Welcome to our in-depth analysis of the NBA's future and why many believe the league is doomed. New data suggests a significant decline in viewership, posing a real threat to the sport's long-standing dominance in the realm of professional athletics. Let's explore the main challenges facing the NBA and discuss potential implications for the league, its players, and fans. One startling statistic to consider is the differing NBA viewership trends. While interest in the past has been remarkably high, there's an unprecedented shift occurring as younger generations begin to favor alternative forms of entertainment or rival sports. Exploring this topic requires a comprehensive understanding of key issues impacting the league. We'll identify the most critical factors, including load management, fan interests, and competition from both within and outside the sports industry. Load management has become an increasingly controversial subject in professional basketball. This approach emphasizes the health and performance of players by strategically resting them during the regular season. However, some argue this practice negatively affects the overall fan experience and could lead to decreased viewer interest. Beyond load management, the current state of fan interest remains a significant challenge for the NBA. Younger audiences are less excited about the on-court action and more attracted to player personalities, off-court drama, or even alternative sports. This shifting dynamic has prompted many within the league to rethink their strategy for maintaining and growing their fan base. Competition from other sports and entertainment has magnified in recent years. The rise of esports, for example, has ignited intense competition for the attention of younger demographics. Simultaneously, traditional sports like football, baseball, and soccer continue to capture a large portion of the market share. In this increasingly crowded marketplace, the NBA is uniquely vulnerable. To counter these challenges, the NBA has adopted various strategies. These include leveraging social media and digital platforms to engage with fans, accelerating a global growth strategy, and embracing sports gambling. While these initiatives show some promise, they will not be enough to offset the broader trends currently reshaping the NBA landscape. Every step the NBA takes forward seems to be met by new challenges. A declining TV viewership, an aging fan base, fierce competition from other sports and entertainment options, and the changing behaviors of younger fans are just a few of the hurdles that stand before the NBA. Exacerbating the issue of declining engagement is the changing nature of fandom itself. Decades ago, basketball fans might have followed the sport religiously, tuning into every game, collecting player cards, and engaging in countless conversations about their favorite teams and players. Today, fans might follow only a few generational players and not have the same level of commitment to the teams or the sport as a whole. The NBA's current business model is faced with significant underlying challenges as well. Player salaries have been on a steep upward trend over the years, consuming an ever-increasing portion of the league's revenue. This leaves less money for other necessary investments, such as supporting lower-tier teams, improving the overall game quality, or growing the fan base. Supporting the lower-tier teams is particularly essential for fostering sustainable competition and driving fan interest, but the current model often fails to achieve this. Instead, the gap between the best and the rest has been widening, leading to a less competitive league and a potential loss of fan interest. Looking into the future, the NBA's journey is uncertain. To ward off the looming threats, the league will need to address its key challenges head-on, making significant changes to its structure, player management, and fan engagement strategies. Instead of simply focusing on short-term gains, the NBA must plan and act with the intention of long-term growth and sustainability. In an interesting twist, some observers believe that the NBA's problems might present possible solutions. The current challenges could force the league to innovate, adapt, and reinvent itself. By embracing digital media, revenue diversification, and new engagement strategies, the NBA might be able to grow and evolve into a more resilient, modern entity. Encouragingly, the NBA has shown some signs of readiness to effect change. It continues to roll out various measures to appeal to a broader, international audience, expanding into untapped markets and creating targeted marketing strategies to connect with overseas fans. Its foray into sports gambling also reflects the habituated mutual thriving of basketball and sports betting. The league's leaders have also recognized the need to focus on player and fan health. They understand that the wealth and success of the NBA is dependent on both the quality of action on the court and the avidness of the fans who watch it. Measures have been introduced to address these issues, showing that the NBA is prepared to nurture the well-being of both its workforce and audience. The ever-increasing pace of change in technology, media consumption, and societal interest presents both challenges and opportunities for the NBA. The league's ability to navigate these shifting sands, staying connected to its roots while continually evolving, will determine its future. Despite perceived vulnerabilities, the future of the NBA is not purely bleak. The league remains one of the leading sports entities in the world, with a brand recognized globally. With measured, strategic, and visionary leadership, the NBA could capitalize on its strengths while addressing its weaknesses, potentially emerging stronger and more competitive. For the love of the game and anyone invested in the NBA's success, this analysis of the league's challenges and avenues for growth provides crucial insights. Overcoming these hurdles necessitates acknowledging the reality of the situation, understanding the root causes, and having the courage to make changes for the long-term good of the sport. The broad goals for the NBA's sustainability remain constant: attract and retain fans, provide exciting on-court action, maintain consistent media partnerships, maximize revenue streams, foster healthy player relationships, and craft resilient business strategies. Yet the measures employed to achieve these universal goals must adapt to the continually evolving conditions and perspectives of the basketball landscape. Considering the multifaceted, complex nature of the NBA's challenges, the chessboard has changed. The league must use this introspective moment to ask hard questions about its present state, clarify its future vision, and create a strategy that withstands the stormy seas of sports competition and evolves the NBA into a more sustainable, harmonious community. It is the reality of the situation, the clarity of vision, and the strength of execution by the NBA's leadership and its stakeholders that will transform the narrative of doom to potential, to the creation of a new era in basketball that excites, rewards, and feels dynamic to both viewers and participants alike.